morning to all. Again, welcome to my channel and माइक्रोवेव इंजीनियरिंग की सीरीज में हम शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन की जो सीरीज चल रही है उसमें पार्ट 4 लेकर आए आपके लिए। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है आपका, व्हाट इज स्ट्रिप लाइन? तो दी बेसिकली स्ट्रिप लाइन कंसिस्ट ऑफ ए सेंट्रल conductor called strip and two ground plates. So the dominant mode is strip line is TEM. Define microstrip line. So the microstrip line consists of a conductor strip and a ground plane. The electromagnetic wave propagate in quasi-TEM mode. Mention the types of losses in microstrip line. So basically dielectric loss, ohmic loss, and the radiation loss. Next question, what is parallel strip line? So the parallel strip line consists of two perfectly parallel strips separated by a perfect dielectric slab of uniform thickness. Next question. Next question is, name the different types of lithography. So electron beam lithography, ion beam lithography, optical lithography, and X-ray lithography. What do you mean by the coplanar strip line? The coplanar strip line consists of two conducting strips on one substrate surface with the one strip grounded. Next question, define partially shielded strip line. So a partially shielded strip line has its strip conductor embedded in a dielectric medium and its top and bottom ground plane have no connection. Why conventional open wire line are not suitable for microwave transmission line? The conventional open wire transmission line are not suitable for microwave transmission due to the high radiation losses that are associated when the wavelength becomes smaller than the physical length of the conventional line at high frequency. Next question. Define planar transmission. So a planar transmission line is a transmission line with conducting metal steps that lie entirely in parallel lines. Write the advantage of microstrip lines. So the microstrip lines have a power handling capacity of a few watts, which is quite adequate for most microwave circuits. With the advantage of low loss, high electric constant materials, microstrip has becomes popular, particularly in the fabrication of microwave integrated circuits. Microwave strip lines are used to interconnect high-speed logic circuit in digital circuits. Next question. Define attenuation constant. So the sum of dielectric and ohmic losses may be expressed as losses per unit length in terms of attenuation constant. So the attenuation constant alpha equal to alpha d plus alpha c, whereas alpha d is the dielectric attenuation constant and alpha c is the ohmic attenuation constant. Next, what are the advantages of coplanar strip line over conventional parallel strip line? So the two strips of coplanar strip lines are on the same substrate for convenient connection. So it eliminates the difficulties involved in connecting the active and passive circuit components in shunt from the conducting strip to the ground plane on the same side of the substrate. Reliability is increased than conventional strip line. Next question. Write the classification of electronic circuits. So basically, electronic circuits are broadly classified into three categories based on the circuit technology: discrete circuit, integrated circuit, and the monolithic microwave integrated circuit. What do you mean by discrete circuit? The circuit elements are separately manufactured and then interconnected by conducting wire is now referred to as a discrete circuit. Next question. Define IC. So IC consists of a single crystal chip of semiconductor, typically 50 into 50 miles in cross section, containing both active and passive elements in their interconnection. Now, what are the advantages of MMICs over discrete circuits? So MMIC offers the following advantage over discrete circuits: small size and weight, higher reliability, improved reproducibility, improved performance, eventual cost reduction when produced in large quantities. Mention the material used in MMICs. The basic materials for monolithic microwave integrated circuits are broadly divided into four categories: substrate material, conductor materials, dielectric materials, and resistive materials. Now, next question. What is called as film integrated circuit? So, an MMIC whose elements are formed on an insulating substrate such as glass or ceramic is called a film integrated circuit. What is the need of dielectric materials? So, dielectric materials are used in monolithic microwave integrated circuit for breakers, capacitors, and some copper line structures. What is the need of resistive materials? So resistive materials are used in monolithic microwave integrated circuit for bias networks, terminations, and attenuation. Write some of the properties of resistive materials. So good stability, low temperature, coefficient of resistance, adequate dissipation capabilities. Next question. Why monolithic technology is not well suitable for the microwave integrated circuit? So basically monolithic technology is not well suited for microwave integrated circuit because the processing difficulties, low yields and poor performance have seriously limited their applications. Now, what is the need of diffusion and the ion implementation? So basically diffusion and ion implementation are the two processes used in controlling amounts of dopants in semiconductor fabrication. Now next question. Write the advantage of the ion implementation method. So precise control of the total amount of dopant, the improvement of reproducibility, reduced processing temperature. Now what is the lithography? Basically lithography is a process of transferring pattern of geometric shapes on a mask to a thin layer of radiation sensitivity material, which is known as a resist for covering the surface of a semiconductor wafer. थैंक यू दोस्तों, आज के पार्ट्स में ये 25 क्वेश्चन हमने कंप्लीट कर दिए। नेक्स्ट पार्ट लेकर आएंगे आपके लिए, बहुत जल्द रिलीज करेंगे। कंटिन्यू वॉचिंग करते रहिए, लाइक करते रहिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए। फीडबैक जरूर दीजिए आप लोग, कमेंट बॉक्स में कमेंट डालना नहीं भूलिएगा।